it might all be going to hell, right? Like the structures are falling. We're not imagining it. Things we have known are less stable than they have been. Media institutions, government institutions, business institutions, civic institutions, all kind of institutions. And part of this project, not the headline, but the subtext, is to prepare us, right? To practice the moves and the muscles and the coordinated sets of movements we will need to create something new. It's quite possible that what we're up to is a restoration, right? It's fixing up the edifice, it's firming up a supporting column or beam. It's also quite possible that this whole building will fall down. And we're gonna need some builders. And we're gonna need people, who understand power, who understand relationships, who understand commitment to the collective, to forge society, which we will always have. And what the other side has, which is not so much the left-right other side, but it's a we-me other side. The authoritarian side has a promise that we will meet your basic needs, that you don't need to worry yourself about power, because I got you and screw them. That the real problem is actually them. And your sense of belonging only exists because there's a villain out there who looks a little different, or prays a little different, or talks a little different than you. And if I rile you up about them, I'm just distracting you. But the feeling is all that matters. So you'll rock with me. And when things all fall down, they'll be the ones to pick up the momentum, to attract the people, and promise a future that's never delivered. But the promise is so meaningful that many of us will follow it. So we're trying to create an alternative path to that authoritarian overpromise, underdeliver, to the idea of not just patching up an institution, but maybe we have to wholesale build a new one. We're not gonna be able to do that if we don't have practice building with each other. There you go, it's on the record now.
I'm semi-loath to say anything else after that.